I just finished watching episode 1 of this already glorious second season of House of the Dragon. My thoughts must flow. Welcome to Fantasy for the Ages, the show where a father and son talk about fantasy, science fiction, and other nerdy things that we enjoy. Today, I'm here to talk about fantasy. House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 1. This will be a full spoil reaction episode. If you enjoy this, be sure to click that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please do so now. Thank you. Again, if you haven't watched this episode yet, stop here now, because I'm going to ruin it for you otherwise. If you've watched it, you're here for this, and let's just talk about the awesomeness now. It's been almost 2 years since the first season finished. I've missed this show. It's an adaptation that just, well, it rocks. No, it's not a perfect adaptation, but it is so good anyways. And this first episode of the second season did not disappoint. Obviously, we're going to get dark and dirty here in season 2. Not that season 1 was pretty and shiny, but oh, they didn't hold back at all here in this first episode. People are posturing for power. Rhaenyra and Alicent are still sources of the conflict, but there's so much more going on. On Alicent's side, her father, Otto Hightower, the Hand of the King, is not about to let things slide out of his grasp easily. But waiting in the wings, we see the slithery Varys, soon to make a move. You know it's coming. And while we've got King Aegon II actually trying somewhat to be a good king, his brother Aemond is more than happy to screw it up. You know bad things are coming here. Over on Rhaenyra's side of the struggle, her uncle, husband, Daemon, is chomping at the bit, ready to take the fight to the enemy, and his cousin Rhaenys is just barely keeping him in check while Rhaenyra is off grieving, mourning, looking for proof of her son Lucerys' death at the end of the last season. They seem, all these sides, above all, to be trying to avoid a battle of the dragons. I guess that's like setting off the nuclear weapons. Bad things on both sides will occur. But we've already had one of these dragons taken out at the end of last season. You know, I'll get you, my pretty Lucerys, and your little dragon too. Aemond and his mega dragon Vhagar. And that was Aemond overreacting. That's not really what he wanted to see done. And yet, deep down, he's not sorry. But where things really go next level in this episode, or perhaps where they go down to the deepest of depths, is when Daemon is given Rhaenyra's blessing to see Aemond dead. She wants revenge for her son Lucerys being killed. So Daemon, he arranges to hire 2 men to sneak in and get it done, and they botch the job. I mean, they've killed a male relative of the king, but not his brother, not the one that would have been justifiable and possibly everyone would have just dealt with it. No, they kill the king's young son, making it rather poignant the way Aegon brought his son into the little council meeting early on in the episode, since he'll be king someday. Yeah. Remember, this is the world of Game of Thrones. Anybody can die. And probably will. Methinks there will be more fallout over this death. Yes? There was so much more packed into this one episode, so much to savor. And that's a good thing, because we only get 8 episodes this season. But if they do as well with the rest of these episodes as they did for us here in this first one, we are in for a treat, people. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.